In the battle for the DMV, American comes away with a 74-70 win over Georgetown. Is this the beginning of the end for Ewing?
Yeah, it felt like rock bottom, right? I mean,
Oof.
to
Yikes.
lose at home to American, right? The tiny school in DC.
You drive by you think you're just kind of going by a church. Like, it is so small, you don't even realize that it is a university.
Yeah. Again, I think picked in the bottom half of the Patriot League. Like, this has to be it for Patrick Ewing, and he's given a ton to Georgetown. Georgetown would not be Georgetown without Patrick Ewing, but for them to be this bad and them to be this out coached, and I'll say it, like, they've been outscored in the second half by 69 points in the last 4 games to Northwestern, Loyola Marymount, LaSalle, and American. They got blown away in the second half by Northwestern. They lost the second half by, like, I think 28 points against Loyola Marymount in a game they led big early and lost by 18. They blew a 25-point lead against LaSalle. And then today they blew a 10-point halftime lead and lost by 4. That's a clear sign you're getting out coached. And last year, I almost understood them being as bad as they were last year, because last year they just weren't in a good place roster wise. And you could say, okay, look, we cleaned house with the staff. We brought in younger guys who could go recruit. We brought in new players. We brought in talented players. Like, I know Brandon Murray didn't play, but Qudus Wahab
They still have enough to beat American.
Yes, they have enough to be competitive in the Big East. They don't have enough to win the league or maybe even go to the NCAA tournament. But this team should be competitive night in, night out at the high major level with the talent that they have right now. And the fact that it feels like same old, the fact that they haven't shown improvement, the fact that they don't seem to fight or care about the Georgetown jersey, like, this is a proud program. Mm-hmm. And they got rolled in the second half by American. They got rolled in the second half by Northwestern on their home court. Like, I know it's going to be really hard. This divorce is going to be really hard, but, like, at some point, like, there needs to be, I think, enough self-awareness with Patrick to know, like, you care about this place so much. You want nothing more than Georgetown to be great. At some point, you got to realize you're not the one to do it. And I think today has to be the sign, like, this can't go anywhere. And it's going to be, like, I think he needs to make the decision for Georgetown, because it's just going to be so much more difficult if Georgetown's AD or Georgetown's president has to walk in the room. And I know it's hard. I don't know that he'll do it, but I just think you can't watch that game today and not feel like something has to change. And again, like, this place matters to him. And I think if it matters as much as it seems to him, that he'd understand, like, this is not my ship to turn around at this point. We need to bring in some new blood, bring in some new energy, because they're just in over their head right now.